Sure, here's your full 3,000-word YouTube video script for the 2025 BMW M3, formatted without headings, visuals, or host tags, just pure narration for your Auto Xplorer channel. The BMW M3 has always been more than just a car. It's a symbol of performance, of precision, and of a legacy that spans generations. In 2025, BMW isn't just continuing the story of the M3, it's writing an entirely new chapter. And this chapter is bolder, smarter, and more thrilling than ever before. Let's start with the heart of the beast. Under the hood of the 2025 BMW M3 lies the same 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six engine that fans have come to admire. But this time, it's been fine-tuned to push performance boundaries even further. In the base M3, you get 473 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, while the competition trim cranks it up to 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet. But that's not where it stops. The newly introduced M3 CS model dials up the madness with a staggering 543 horsepower. All of this results in a 0 to 60 time that can dip under 3.4 seconds in the CS model. That's supercar territory, delivered with sedan practicality. Transmission choices are equally performance-focused. Purists will rejoice because the 6-speed manual is still alive in the standard M3, sending power to the rear wheels only. This setup keeps the driving experience raw, mechanical, and connected. For those who prefer razor-sharp shifts and lightning-fast launches, the 8-speed automatic transmission in the competition and CS trims brings all-wheel drive capabilities with it. This X-Drive system isn't just for traction, it's for performance. With adjustable torque splits, it lets you switch between the stability of AWD and the fun of rear-wheel drive. But straight-line performance is just one aspect of the M3. What really defines this car is how it handles corners. And BMW has fine-tuned the suspension and chassis dynamics of the 2025 model to surgical precision. The adaptive M suspension continuously adjusts damping based on the road and your driving style. Whether you're gliding down the Autobahn or carving mountain passes, the M3 feels dialed in and composed. BMW's integrated braking system gives you two pedal feel settings, comfort and sport, so you can decide whether you want smooth daily stops or aggressive, track-ready response. One of the most talked about upgrades for 2025 is the new steering setup. Feedback, precision, and response have been improved, bringing back more of that old-school BMW steering magic that enthusiasts have been asking for. There's a genuine connection between your inputs and the car's behavior. It's predictable yet exciting, planted yet agile. Every twist of the wheel reminds you that this isn't just a sports sedan. It's a driving machine. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the aesthetics. The 2025 M3 maintains its aggressive design language but adds subtle refinements that enhance its presence. The controversial kidney grills are still here, bold and unapologetic. But the rest of the front fascia has been tweaked to include sleeker intakes, sharper lines, and more aerodynamic efficiency. The headlights are now thinner and more angular, giving the car a fiercer gaze. From the side, the M3's flared wheel arches, sculpted lines, and athletic stance continue to impress. New wheel designs for 2025 bring a fresh look, while lightweight forged options help reduce unsprung mass. Around the rear, the quad exhaust tips remain a signature touch, but with a more pronounced diffuser and a redesigned trunk spoiler, the 2025 M3 not only looks meaner, it actually slices through the air better. BMW is also offering some striking new paint options this year, including a vivid Isle of Man green, a frozen Portimao blue, and the exclusive M3 CS-only frozen Brooklyn gray. These colors don't just reflect light, they reflect personality. Step inside, and you'll immediately sense the blend of luxury and motorsport. The 2025 M3's cabin is still very driver-focused, with a low-slung seating position, thick M steering wheel, and available carbon fiber bucket seats that hold you in place like a racing harness. These optional seats are more than just eye candy, they save weight and lower your center of gravity, improving performance. BMW's latest iDrive 8.5 system is now fully integrated into a massive curved display that stretches across the dash. The screen is vibrant, intuitive, and responsive, combining both digital gauge cluster and infotainment into one seamless experience. With over-the-air updates, customizable layouts, and an M-specific interface, you always have real-time performance data right in front of you. Voice commands, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium Harman Kardon sound system, and ambient lighting elevate the tech and comfort levels, making this M3 not just a performance icon but also a luxury powerhouse. You can even control many features using BMW's gesture control system, adding a futuristic feel to the experience. But perhaps the biggest leap in the 2025 M3 is how it adapts to the driver's mood. With the push of a button, you can go from comfort mode, where the suspension softens and the engine note hushes, to Sport Plus, where the car transforms into a beast. Sharper throttle, tighter steering, stiffer suspension, louder exhaust. And with the M1 and M2 configurable buttons on the steering wheel, you can set up your ideal driving profiles for instant access. BMW has also enhanced its driver assistance features. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, and a 360-degree camera system are now more refined and less intrusive. These features are designed to support the driver, not replace them, a philosophy that remains core to the M division's identity. And let's talk weight. The 2025 BMW M3 CS sheds pounds wherever possible, thanks to carbon fiber used extensively throughout the body. The roof, hood, front splitter, rear diffuser, and even some interior elements are all carbon reinforced. The result is not only improved acceleration but also more responsive handling and better weight distribution. Fuel economy isn't the main concern here, but the M3 still manages respectable numbers for its class, thanks to the efficient engine design and intelligent transmission programming. You can expect around 16 mpg city and 23 mpg highway, but let's be honest, no one buys an M3 to save gas. One thing BMW has emphasized this year is customization. With the BMW individual program, buyers can spec their M3 with a nearly endless combination of exterior colors, interior trims, stitching details, and more. Want a matte purple M3 with gold calipers and a red leather interior? You can have it. This level of personalization helps every M3 feel like a unique extension of its driver. Of course, pricing is always a big factor. The base 2025 M3 starts around $76,000, while the competition model pushes past $80,000. Add xDrive, carbon buckets, upgraded wheels, and premium tech packages, and you're looking at the high $90,000s. The M3 CS. That's over $118,000. But for what it delivers, a near supercar experience in a 4-door package, it's hard to argue with the value. Now, if you're wondering how it stacks up against rivals, the answer is nuanced. The Mercedes-AMG C63S, now with a hybrid 4-cylinder, may offer more torque and efficiency, but it lacks the raw connection of the M3's inline-6. The Audi RS5 brings quattro grip and everyday usability, but falls short in terms of driver engagement. And then there's the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, a wild Italian machine with tons of soul, but less refinement and reliability. The 2025 M3, on the other hand, seems to strike that perfect balance between performance, luxury, and daily usability. It's sharp enough for the track and civil enough for the commute. BMW also offers a range of M performance parts for those who want to take things even further. Carbon fiber mirror caps, larger spoilers, titanium exhaust systems, and even coilover suspension kits are available straight from the factory. This means you can enhance your M3 without diving into the aftermarket. For track enthusiasts, BMW offers the M Driving Experience program, where you can take your M3 to the limit under professional instruction. These programs aren't just fun, they help you understand how to safely extract the full potential of your car. In the end, the 2025 BMW M3 is a masterclass in evolution. It takes everything that has made the M3 legendary, balance, precision, power, and adds new layers of technology, customization, and performance. It respects its past while confidently charging into the future. This isn't just a car for enthusiasts. It's a car for those who understand the art of driving. For those who crave a machine that doesn't just respond, but communicates. For those who want the everyday wrapped in adrenaline. The M3 has always been that car, and in 2025, it's better than ever. So whether you're a die-hard M fan or just someone who appreciates what happens when engineering meets passion, the 2025 BMW M3 deserves your attention. It's more than a number. More than a badge. It's an experience. One that starts the moment you hit the ignition, and doesn't end when the road does. Let me know if you'd like a version formatted for teleprompter use or converted into shorts or chapter sections for YouTube timestamps.